doing a reading from the writings of William Blake from the Poetical Sketches, 1783, entitled To the Muses. Whether on Ida's shady brow, or in the chambers of the east, the chambers of the sun that now from anteat melody have ceased, whether in heaven ye wander fair, or the green corners of the earth, or the blue regions of the air, where the melodious winds have birth, whether on crystal rocks ye rove, beneath the bosom of the sea, wandering in many a coral grove, fairer nine, forsaken poetry, how have you left the antient love that bards of old enjoyed in you? The languid strings do scarcely move, the sound is forced, the notes are few. Thou fair-hearted angel of the evening, now whilst the sun rests on the mountain light, thy bright torch of love, thy radiant crown, put on and smile on our evening bed, smile on our loves, and while thou drawest the blue curtains of the sky, scatter thy silver dew. Of every flower that shuts its sweet eyes in timely sleep, let thy west wind sleep on. The lake speaks silence with thy glimmering eyes, and wash the dusk with silver. Soon, full soon, dost thou withdraw, and the wolf rages wide, and the lions glare through the dun forest. The fleeces of our flocks are covered with thy sacred dew. Protect them with thine influence. How sweet I roamed from field to field, and tasted all the summer's pride, till I the Prince of Love behold, who in sunny beams did glide. He shewed me lilies for my hair, and blushing roses for my brow. He led me through his gardens fair, where all the golden pleasures grow. With sweet May dews my wings were wet, and Phoebus fired by vocal rage. He caught me in a silken net, and shut me in a golden cage. He loves to sit and hear me sing, then laughing sports and plays with me, then stretches out my golden wing, and mocks my loss of liberty. My silks and fine array, my smiles and languished air, by love are driven away, and mournful lame despair brings me you to deck my grave. Such end true lovers have. Love and harmony combine, and around our souls entwine, while thy branches mix with mine, and our roots together join. Joys upon our branches sit, chirping loud and singing sweet, like gentle streams beneath our feet, innocence and virtue meet. Thou the golden fruit doth bear, I am clad in flowers fair. Thy sweet boughs perfume the air, and the turtle buildeth there. There she sits and feeds her young, sweet I hear her mournful song, and thy lovely leaves among, there is love, I hear his tongue. There's his charming nest doth lay, there he sleeps the night away, there he sports along the day, and doth among the branches play. I love the jokin', I love the dance, the softly breathing song, where innocent eyes do glance, and where the lips lisps the maiden's tongue. I love the laughing vale, I love the echoing hill, where mirth does never fail, and the jolly swain laughs his fill. I love the pleasant cot, I love the innocent bower, where white and brown in our lot were the fruit in midday hour. I love the oaken seat beneath the oaken tree, where all the old villagers meet and laugh our sports to see. Memory, hither come, and tune your merry notes, and while upon the wind your music floats, I pour upon the stream where sighing lovers dream, and fish for fancies as they pass within the watery glass. I drink of the clear stream and hear the linnet's song, and there I'll lie and dream the day along. And when night comes, I'll go to places for woe, walking along the darkened valley with silent melancholy. The wild wind weeps, and the night is a cold. Come hither, sleep, and my griefs unfold. But lo, the morning peeps over the eastern steeps, and the rustling birds of dawn the earth do scorn. Lo, to the vault of paved heaven, with sorrow fraught my notes are driven. They strike the ear of night, make weep the eye of day. They make mad the roaring winds and the tempests play. Like a friend in the crowd, after night I do crowd, and with night will go, from whence comforts increased, for light doth seethe in my brain with frantic pain. Fresh from the dewy hill, the merry year smiles on my head and mounts his flaming car. Round my young brows the laurel wreaths a shade, and rises glory beams around my head. My feet are winged, while over the dewy lawn I meet my maiden rise like the morn. Oh, bless those holy feet, like angels' feet. Oh, bless those limbs, beaming with heavenly light, like as an angel glittering in the sky. In times of innocence and holy joy, the joyful shepherd stops his grateful song to hear the music of the angel's tongue. So when she speaks, the voice of heaven I hear, and when she walks, nothing impure comes near. Each field seems Eden, and each calm retreat. Each village seems the haunt of holy feet. But that sweet village where my black-eyed maid close her eyes and in sleep beneath my shade, whether I enter more than mortal fire, burns in my soul and does my song inspire. The echoing green. The sun does arise and make happy the skies. The merry bells ring to welcome the spring. The skylark and thrush, the birds of the bush, sing louder around to the bells' cheerful sound. While our sports shall be green, seen on the echoing green. Old John with white hair does laugh away care, sitting under the oak among the old folk. They laugh at our play, and soon they will say, such were the joys when we were all girls and boys, in our youth time were seen on the echoing green. Till the little ones weary, no more can be merry. The sun does descend, and our sports have an end. Round the laps of their mothers, many sisters and brothers like birds in their nest, and ready for rest, and sport no more seen on the darkening green. Sweet dreams from a shade over thy lovely infant's head. Sweet dreams of pleasant streams, be happy, silent moony beams. Sweet sleep with soft down, weave thy brows of infant crowned. Sweet sleep, angel child, however over my happy child. Sweet smiles in the night, hover over my delight. Sweet smiles, mother smiles, and the livelong night beguiles. Sweet moons, dove-like sighs, chase not slumber from thy eyes. Sweet moons, sweeter smiles, all the dove-like moons beguiles. Sleep, sleep, happy child, all creation slept and smiled. Sleep, sleep, happy sleep, while over there thy mother weep. Sweet babe, in thy face, holy image I can trace. Sweet babe, once like thee, thy Maker lay and wept for me. Wept for me, for thee, for all, when he was an infant small. Thou his image ever see, heavenly face smiles on thee. Smiles on thee, on me, on all, who became an infant small. Infant smiles in his own smiles, heaven and earth to peace beguiles. To mercy, pity, peace, and love, all pray in their distress, and to these virtues of delight return their thankfulness. For mercy, pity, peace, and love is God our Father dear, and mercy, pity, peace, and love is man his child in care. For mercy has a human heart, pity a human face, and love the human form divine, and peace the human dress. Then every man of every clime that prays in his distress, prays to the human from divine, love, mercy, pity, peace. And all must love the human form, in heathen, Turk, or Jew, where mercy, love, and pity dwell. There God is dwelling too.